Dub house, disco. Dub house, disco.
They came to the Floetries with this Gil Scott Heron dish and said, we need you to deliver this raw, uncut, hardcore. Pay attention to the revolution. With this Gil Scott Heron dish and said, we need you to deliver this raw, raw, raw.
'Cause when I do love, she asked for one more dance, and I'm like, yeah, how the hell am I supposed to leave? And I said, how the hell am I supposed to leave? And I said, just you know my sticky D in here. Yeah. Niggas get on and swear it's they fucking yeah. But yo, your girl just move to the joint in the club in the car if it grooves. Bruh, look, the movement is on. Mount Man and mommies and Victoria dolls. I get my rhyme on Gus, guaranteed to make it right if your night is a bust. I get my rhyme on Gus, guaranteed to make it right if your night is a bust. You vibrant and you fresh, you know. Original
mean, thank you so much, Laura. That was amazing. How was that for you?
That was so much fun. I was like really getting
You was like
get
really
into it.
You
I
was
was like,
getting
here we
there.
go.
I
I was like,
saw it. The little butt was bumping. I don't know if anyone saw on TikTok, her little bop. I was like, oh my God, I love this.
I have a signature bop. I
You
do.
do. It's so cute.
It's giving off woman again.
I wasn't going to mention it, but I was like, I can't help it. It's actually adorable. I can't lie. But no, absolutely smashed it. And I understand everything with what you meant with the whole like groovy tech vibe.
Yes, do you know what I mean? It's like high energy, groovy, all the words.
Super groovy and absolutely loved it. So, I mean, how can we find you? Like, we're obsessed now, so tell us, what are your socials?
Yes, you can follow me on Instagram at Laura _ and then Toksvig. So that's spelled TOKSVIG. And yeah, I'm also on YouTube and
Amazing.
SoundCloud as well. Same name. So yeah, I've got all my
this.
mixes on there.
Love this. So yes, if you want, well, you're obviously going to want to listen to Laura again. Make sure you hit her up and check her out on YouTube, SoundCloud, and on Instagram. I will also be tagging her socials across my social media pages, so don't worry if you missed it. But I mean, back to, you, obviously, this is what the show's about. What's next for you? Like, what have you got coming up? Like, tell us everything.
Yes, so next for me, I'm really trying to focus on music production. It's such a minefield right now, but I'm really trying to like focus a lot of my attention on that because I really want to be able to start playing like my own edits, my own remixes, my own releases. So that is really like the goal for now. So yeah, really trying to kind of direct my attention to that. So hopefully some music.
I mean, I feel like it's the best step next, 100%.
Yes, yeah.
What sort of sound are you thinking to go into? Have you given much thought about it, or am I kind of jumping the gun a little?
I think it's definitely one of those things where I feel like I still need to try and find my sound, and I know that comes with kind of years of experience. So I feel like I'm still very in like the early stages of it, but just kind of taking inspiration from like even some of the tracks I played, that kind of like groovy, techie, minimal vibes. As you can see, I don't really know.
You're like, you're just gonna love it, okay?
No, exactly. I'm just so it's coming from it. So I don't know what exactly is coming, but something is.
No, I love that.
But yeah, that kind of space really. I'm really into like the minimal tech space, so that's kind of where I see myself really. So
amazing. And I guess like the fun with producing is the fact you can do it to your heart's content and actually find your sound.
Yes,
so
exactly. Yeah.
There's like no wrong answer when it comes to that, thank goodness. So as said, we are in the hot seat, so we do have, well, I say we, there's no one else here.
Looking for your co-host.
Co-host, are you coming? I do have some quick fire questions for you. Okay, the TikTok live always loves to just like give me missions whilst I'm out here trying to host a show. Is it doing another one?
Got one more.
Should we do one more? Do you know what? This is absolutely terrible. But at least you know it's live. There we go. The TikTok live was threatening to end. I was like, but we have a whole half an hour. And it's like the little, what is it? Are you a computer or not?
With the jigsaw.
The jigsaw. I'm trying to like be a co-host, be a host here. I'm like, what is this? Anyway, so that was my quick fire for myself. Okay, so who would be your dream person to do a back-to-back with?
Well, I'd probably say, I think Carlita would be really fun.
Ooh, okay.
I saw her at Coco and yeah, she was wicked and her energy was really fun. And also I feel like her sound and what she plays is quite similar to what I would like to play out.
Yeah.
And I just think she would be really fun. Every time I see videos of her DJing, she just looks like she's bringing
energy,
all the energy and the vibes. I feel like it would be, yeah.
Oh, I love this. Yeah. Okay, well, manifesting that for you.
Yeah, thank you.
What are you more, club night or daytime festival?
Oh, that's a difficult one. I love a daytime festival, but I think I probably have to say club night because I think just also living in the UK, we don't get that many sunny days. So I spend a lot of time in the club, dingy. I mean, I say that when it's like a heat wave going on right
now. I feel like outside.
I love a daytime festival, but I think just there's something about
a club night.
club night.
I'm not gonna lie, listening to your mix, it was giving me Fabric vibes. Like I could imagine being in Fabric, seeing that red like smiley face looking at me, listening to you. I was
Take me underground.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I was like, yeah, I can vision this. So I actually hit this for you. Okay. So what is one thing about your DJ life that is way less glamorous than what people think?
We spend a lot of it just by yourself in your room.
Oh,
it sounds really bad, but like that sounds really depressing. But like in your pajamas, just like
I'm not expecting that. I mean, do you got someone else?
Maybe I do. But no, I mean it's not as depressing as that. I like my room. Anyway,
we have no choice because you're by yourself. So
like just headphones on, like digging for music, trying to put together sets, or like I say that because spending a lot of time trying to learn how to produce, and that obviously means a lot of time just on your laptop. Or I mean, I spend a lot of my time as well on the train, on my commute, like doing the same thing. So I'd probably say that. A lot of it's just staring at a screen in your pajamas, to be honest.
Do you know what? I don't know why I'm laughing, because I understand exactly what you're talking about. I just never heard it put that way.
I was like,
you're just alone and you're by yourself. It's pretty sad, but you've got headphones, and I do like it.
I promise I'm not just sat there crying.
Oh my goodness. Well, feel free to call me. You have my number now, so you're welcome to call me. Call into the show.
Wait, do you do that?
But I do understand what you mean. I feel like that's like the plus though, because sometimes when I come back from a booking, I just need to like de-stress.
Oh yeah. Coming back from a booking, I'd say
I'm kind of happy to be sitting in the room by myself.
Yeah, I feel like that's when you are. I feel like sometimes like the set prep, or like, I can't go out and do whatever.
XYZ.
Yeah, I feel like
this is
you
all done.
really have to like balance, and that's what I'm trying to work out recently, is just like that kind of trying to have that healthy balance between like dedicating the time to music, but also wanting to like see your friends,
live your best life.
Yeah, exactly, and be out.
I feel you. I feel like sometimes, because when I like do have that time, I'm like, am I being like too honed in?
Yeah.
But I think like it's necessary, isn't it?
Exactly.
It's either you don't really know what's going on in the music world, or you're just too busy living your best life, and everyone's like, what are you playing? You're like, I don't know.
I feel like I want to be out, but also I need to do this, because it's a struggle. Because also I know sometimes if I go out, I know the next day is just going to be, I'm not going to be my best self. So
I hear that. I think it's good that you know yourself, because I think that's also, quite it's something that people don't understand as DJs. They think we're always on, and it's like, no. Like sometimes you actually just need some time off.
Yeah.
And so I feel like that's where the sitting in your room by yourself, because sometimes you just
it's how quickly I went there.
Sometimes you just need that break. Sorry,
Exactly.
I'm just gonna imagine you just all the time. I'm just gonna text you like, you're
in a dark
okay,
room where Jessica like crying.
You good, hun? With your headphones on. But thank you for your candor.
No worries. I mean, just laying it all out.
I know. I love this. This is just my effect on you. No, I appreciate it. But okay, so in terms of if you did decide to like swap the club for this festival, what would be your dream festival, or have you already played at it? Like, tell us.
My dream festival, I think in London, it'd probably be Junction 2. You've been before?
I actually haven't. I've heard of it, and I think it's legit around the corner for me as well.
You need to go, because it's definitely one of my favourite festivals in London. Like the sound system, the line-up's always wicked. And when I went last year, I was like, I'd love to play here.
Yeah.
And then I think like international, I hope I don't butcher the same, but after Capocini, the nightclub in Italy.
Like I would know it, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know which one I mean.
I know exactly.
There's always vibey videos on social media, and just always look sick.
Sick.
I would love to play there. Obviously, Space Miami is up there.
100%.
DC 10, of course.
100%.
We're dreaming big. I would also love to just go to Tomorrowland. That's always been on my bucket list. I just feel like the production
it just
looks amazing. Yeah. So, I'd love to play there as well.
Oh,
but just a few.
Manifesting. No, do you know what? I'm loving the fact that you can reel them all off, because I'm so terrible with names. I was just like, that one that everyone loves.
No, I normally am like that as well.
I'm really loving this. I'm like, she did her homework. Be prepared.
I have to, because otherwise I'd be the same. I'd be like, I can't remember.
And I'll just be looking at you, not helping you, because I have not got the slightest.
That would not be interesting. So I was like, I have to come up with something.
Well, I'm manifesting all that and more for you. In terms of the next question, what is in your bag, your DJ bag, besides like a USB and headphones? Do you have something in particular that you bring with you? I always have multiple USBs because I get really paranoid, as every DJ does, that something's going to happen or I'll lose it. I literally check it like it's my passport when I'm leaving. Like, do I have it? It's everywhere.
Yeah. I'd say earplugs, which I can be bad at wearing, but it's super important. Earplugs and lip balm. Because I'm very dry.
Dry lips when you're doing the mix.
Exactly. Honestly, that's probably the essentials. Yeah,
I love that.
As long as I've got my lip balm, USB, headphones,
you're sorted. You can go and conquer the DJ world. Unstoppable.
That's what I need.
I love that. I feel like my bag is just unnecessarily big.
What have you got in there?
I always carry my GoPro, which is conveniently not actually on today because we've got other recording devices. But always
a good shout, actually.
Always have the GoPro. But the thing is, I don't always whip it out though. It just depends.
Right.
Because sometimes I'm like thrown on to DJ. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you don't have time to set it up.
And then by the time you have time, everyone's like looking to engage with you. So you're like, I can't go in my bag.
Is it quite easy to just...
I'm probably being slightly dramatic.
No, but I'm interested because I'm like, I can be really bad at like recording my mixes and recording content.
I definitely say in terms of like all the other devices I have used, it is the easiest. And it's kind of like, it's so forgiving because I'm normally doing an ad for GoPro. Sponsored by GoPro. In terms of like all the other recording devices, it is probably quite easy to just, you just have to press the button and then you can do all these like really cool effects in like the editing studio.
Oh, that's good.
It's really cool.
You've sold me.
Am I?
I'll have one, please.
Just the one?
Just the one.
How dare you? I thought I sold you. No, honestly, it's so good. So, if you have a DJ green room rider, and what is the most outrageous thing you'd put on it, or have you put on it before?
I mean, no, I don't think I'm at the stage where I can be like requesting like.
Well, you're thinking big
really
in
random,
this room.
but I like that thinking. I'm always like, tequila, please. just
no cup of tea.
No cup of tea on the rider. I can assure you. I have fun. Yeah, honestly, my rider is just very like tequila, soda lime,
same,
some Diet Coke. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think if there's anything outlandish I would put on there. Probably some snacks, maybe.
Yeah.
I've never requested food. Have you?
I have. So I actually did request Skittles because do you know everyone? I just
did you
to be
do the
that
thing
girl.
where it's like, can I just have the blue ones?
So I wasn't that much of a diva. Let's say I thought I probably would lose them because I was like, I'm definitely not there yet just to request blue Skittles, but I will just for the sake of it. I probably won't even eat them, but I did actually request Skittles. I got Skittles. They weren't in a bowl; they were in a packet. They
in the corner shop.
Like, oh yeah.
So really, I
requested Skittles.
Maybe I'll say Skittles next time.
It's like a little fun thing, you know.
Yeah, I like that.
If I was really like being that girl though, I would request Yum Yums from M&S.
Oh my god, diet. While you're DJing, just scranning a Yum Yum.
100%. Where's the green room? I get to just
true. It's the green room. True.
You know, and relax and nobody touch the Yum
Cup of tea. Yum Yum.
Not the tea. The tea is not coming with us. Okay.
Love it. I'm here for it.
Yum Yums are fine and not the tea. Okay. If you had to describe your DJ style as a cocktail, what would it be?
Oh, I like that question.
Thanks.
God. This is throwing me off.
You like it so much. You're like,
maybe like an espresso martini.
Oh, very
I don't know where that's come from, but the kind of like dark, the cocktail, and then hit of caffeine. I love coffee.
Oh my goodness.
It's terrible. It's a terrible answer, but I don't know. When I visualize my music, I see the espresso
the darkness.
The darkness.
But then it hits you with energy. Do you know what? I shouldn't even be out here like poking holes in your because I have no clue what I would say. I don't know. I would just describe it as my favourite cocktail.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I could have done. I mean,
a margarita.
Yeah, I did think a margarita, but
I thought you were going to say
I was going to say like a spicy marg.
Yeah.
I should have gone with that,
Let
really.
me down. It's just like, thank goodness there's no money on your answer. I would have lost it. Lost it all thanks to you.
To throw you off.
Trying to be different. Like, what is this? Joking, no, fairs. I could do with espresso martinis.
Yeah.
We love them. They're classic.
Yeah.
Elegant, as you are. Very random one. Who would play you in a Netflix series about your career?
Who would play? Oh, I'm trying to think. What actors would play me? Oh, I don't know. God. Like looks-wise?
I mean, anyone.
Oh my God, I really
There's
don't know.
no wrong answers.
I have no idea. I have no idea. Well, I'm only thinking of male actors.
Wow. I mean, we're all about equality. Can I
say he could play my my partner?
Oh. Go for it, babe.
Yeah, Andrew Garfield, you know.
So why didn't you go with like? I thought you'd probably say Zendaya.
Oh, Zendaya.
Because I would say Zendaya. I know she looks nothing like me, but I just think she's amazing.
You see? Okay, there we go.
I'll let you borrow that.
Okay.
Answer.
Yeah, thank you. Take that. Because I have no idea. I think of one actor
Let's
suddenly.
just think about Andrew Garfield. So that's your type.
Andrew. Yeah. I mean, yeah. In a movie.
No.
Like they're kind of like, you know.
Well, I'm guessing, but that's going to be like a foreshadow of your career. So I'm assuming that.
That's who I want to play. Maybe like him and like Emma Stone when they were a thing. That was like very cute.
That was very cute.
And also Emma Stone's a bit.
Yeah, I can see Emma
awkward.
Stone for you. I can kind of see that.
Yeah, so maybe
Yeah.
maybe them.
Like, oh,
Yeah, there you
I love this. I can take back Zendaya then.
You can have Zendaya.
I'm gonna have her back.
That's a great one, actually.
I just felt like she would just make every series go viral.
Yeah.
And despite how juicy my career has or hasn't been, I know people will watch it for her.
Oh, see, that's a great answer. See, that is a fantastic answer. I'm going to go home tonight and be like, should have said this.
No, I'm loving Emma and Andrew. They're great.
They're great.
They're amazing. So I asked you before the show to think about a track that fully embodies who you are as a person, as an artist, and all the above. And I'm really eager to know what you've chosen. Can you tell us what the track is and why?
Yes. I've actually chosen a newish track.
Oh.
Just because, yeah, I mean, this is just, I think, reflective of what I like to listen to right now. What I'm working towards in terms of like finding my sound and everything. It's just a really fun tune. It's called Don't Stop by Prosper.
Love.
I'm loving Prosper at the moment. I think they're really great and like bringing something really different to the scene as well. So yeah, that's why I've chosen this track.
I love, and I think they're like currently number one, aren't they?
Yeah, I think it is. Oh yeah, it is number one, isn't it? Yeah.
They are. Not me knowing my charts.
Yeah, okay, you know.
Not that I check them every day in my lonely room with my headphones on. Sorry, okay. I really should stop ripping you. But no, I'm super excited for everybody to hear Don't Stop. It is an absolute banger, and also it has been an absolute pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you for having me.
You are so talented. You're doing amazing things, and I'm really, really genuinely excited to see how your career and future just keeps progressing and growing. For the final time, please can you tell everybody your socials?
Yes, you can follow me on Instagram, Laura_Toksvig, TOKSVIG, and I'm on YouTube under DJ Laura T and SoundCloud the same.
Amazing. Well, as said, it's an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for joining us on the frequency on Select Radio, and I hope we're going to be playing your music very, very soon.
Yeah. Manifesting.
And we're manifesting everything. Everything that we've said today comes to fruition, including Andrew Garfield, if that's your flow.
Yes. Andrew, call me if you listen.
Anyway, for now, here is Don't Stop by Prosper, Laura Toksvig's song that embodies all of her sound and energy and all the above. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will be back for the final frequency. Don't go anywhere.
just don't stop.
I mean, an absolutely amazing choice. Laura's definitely been like dancing around the studio. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm going to be so out of breath when I have to get back on this mic. I hope everybody who has been locked on in TikTok has been enjoying our insanely weird dancing. I mean, everybody looks like they've been having a great time. Thank you so much for the love once again. We are entering into the final minutes of the frequency here on Select Radio, and it has been an absolute pleasure keeping you company. I will be away, unfortunately, for the next 2 weeks, but I'll be back with the frequency on the 23rd of May with more music, stories, and good vibes. Also on the 28th, drum roll please, we have a special guest, which is Star One, who has been basically paving the way in the world of all things drum and bass and garage. So I'm really excited to have him join us. And you can always listen back to Select the Radio on the app and also on SoundCloud, so that you can catch the highlights on the show. Feel free to give us a message at thefrequency.fm and also on my personal page at Shalisha K, especially when you're missing me for the last 2 weeks whilst I'm gone sunning myself in Miami. This week's track list, as always, which was a juicy one, will be on my Instagram, so please feel free to check it out and download them, buy the tracks, make them part of your everyday life as you're going about and living your best vibes. I will be leaving you in your fully capable hands with the next DJ who'll be looking after you from 7 p.m. But for now, to close the show, I wanted to plug some brand new releases that I've been loving. This one's from Sean Owen, called Bad Mama Jama. And in my opinion, I feel like this is giving full sunshine vibes. I mean, it's a great twist on the Stevie Wonder song. And do you know what? I just had to end the show by giving this to you. If we do have time, I'm going to squeeze in one more final song. But for now, here is Sean Owen, Bad Mama Jamma. Let's get into it.
You're locked onto the frequency with Shalisha K, unlocking the past, present, and future of house.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Look at her. She's a bad mama jamma. Just as fine as she can be. Hey, she's a bad mama jamma. Just as fine as she can be. Her body measurements are perfect in every dimension. She's got a figure that's showing up, paid attention. She's poetry in motion, a beautiful sight to see. I get so excited, you would imagine me. She's real, oh, she's stacked. Got all the girls in bed like. She's real, oh, she's stacked. Got all the girls in bed like. Look at her, she's a bad mama jamma. Just as fine as she can be. Hey, she's a bad mama jamma. Oh, just as fine as she can be. Like she's born into the clothes she wears. The essence of beauty. Ooh, such a lovely hair. She's foxy classy. Oh, sexy sassy. She's heavenly. A treat for the eye to see.